Welcome in April. I'll be back in just a sec. All right, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. How are you all doing? Welcome in April, welcome in lurkers. Today we are gonna be doing a few things. We have a couple of things prepared. If I remember correctly, we're getting 3 mossy seeds. We did find them last time. We need to craft a loom, we need to craft kegs, we need to place everything on the farm down that we can, and then make sure a skull can run is possible on the 18th or 19th, and then get 3 mossy seeds. There's 2 on the farm, we have to find out exactly which ones. I don't remember. This day is going to be reset anyway, so I'm just going to chop down all the trees I can. Not that one. Sorry, wait, the music is very loud. That should be a lot better. I only have the music that loud for the very, very beginning. Not that one. I guess we can take a quick little picture, to be honest. And then we'll take another one when we do have the seed and we'll mark those. We'll do it like the old times. Oh, that's one. The one is up there. I'm just gonna note it down. Left tree by teleporter, I guess you can call this thing. Oh yeah, that's where the second one is. It's on the ground. Yes, okay, so that's where the second one is. En route second by cabin. Called it mid cabin. It's about midway. It's a bit laggy. I think I know why. But it's not going to be laggy for much longer. Only about 8 more minutes maybe. Now, if I remember correctly, oh well, I might just chop down like a bunch of these trees today though. We're going to be running around gathering stuff, so if we can maybe find 1 more mossy seeds on top of everything else, it's always a bonus. But it's one of these, I believe. But by the way, I don't think I actually read the message. Farm looks great so far. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much for the kind words. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Gonna look even better soon enough. Not one of those, it's one of these then. Last one, huh? It has to be this one. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Okay, so there's the 3 mossy seeds. So we have nothing to worry about on that end. We're just gonna run around, gather fiber and moss. The main thing we need today is moss. But a little bit of fiber is also always useful. But before we do anything at all, what are these? These are so important to us. There's our grape starter. That's the 5th grape starter. That's all we need. We're good now for that. Let's drop off all the decoration pieces. And drop off these 2. Cool. And then we'll get the scythe, wherever that is. Might be out here? Yes. Okay. So, we don't actually have to chop down any trees on the farm. We're just gonna leave everything the way it is, except that tree up there, and we're gonna get rid of debris that has spawned like this. So I don't want to risk that, like, you know, going everywhere. We will repair everything we damaged, though. Here's one. I still want to get this, even though I still don't know how much we actually need from this. I doubt we need a lot more. Wait, we should have crab cakes, right? Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely have crab cakes. No way we don't. Yeah. The starfruit should probably be done relatively soon. We can actually take these 2. Why not? Just make our life a little bit easier. We're going to be doing a lot of running today, so it's not a bad idea. Why didn't I place down more starfruit? Is there a reason for that? I mean, obviously we got... Oh, I think it's because I didn't have time. I needed to do a skull cavern run. And we had enough days anyway. So if we plant starfruit today, they'll be done on the 24th, which is more than enough. That gives us 4 extra days. Rachel with the first. Welcome in, Rachel. You're the first because you got the redeem. That's how this works. So they'll be done on the 24th. So will the melons. The red cabbage will be done way earlier. We will have to hand water them though. There's not enough time for it to grow normally. But let's see if we can maybe put sprinklers around it. We might be able to cheese this and make our lives a lot easier. So let's see if we can find the greenhouse picture. There it is. This is it. And the layout is, yes, indeed. So the layout is exactly, let's get the DSG first. I'm just gonna cover everything in DSG. I'm gonna lay down a bed. All right, you do that. Good Swedish, by the way. Three, we'll do these 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all of them. Now, right there is where one of them are going. There's gonna be a little thing right there. Yes. So that one's gotta go. That one's gotta go. Well, that one didn't have to go. We can still maybe use that one. For starfruit. And then this one go. This one, this one, this one. Yeah. And this one can go too because there's not enough space. Yeah. That one there. Make 2 straw floors. Alright. That's where we want the melons. We gotta plant them now. Everything else can be starfruit here. So I need to check how much EXP we have exactly. I don't think we have anything to worry about here. I think we're gonna have way more than what we need. Our farming right now, we need to get level 9, we need 1875. That is 43 starfruit. Or 44, I guess. We have enough to plant like 54, so we're gonna have more than enough. Fantastic. Okay, that settles that. Now, we just gotta figure out the system where we don't have to water this at all. It's easier said than done. I think we're gonna have to water these two. Yeah. We can still minimize the amount of work though. Wait, let me think about this. Yeah, I mean... It's better just to do it like this, I guess. One there, one there, one there. Yeah. Makes a lot more sense. So now, these are all covered. It's just these. We just have to water those. Oh, we don't even need these here. We can get rid of this. That's not necessary. Now we just have those two in the middle. Worst case scenario, even if I did miss, I could make something work there, so that's not too bad. Yeah, this should work. Alright, let's get some melons. We need like 20, right? I think 20 is the number. I'm gonna loot these, because we're getting new ones tomorrow anyway. And maybe I can use them for decoration in some way. Perfect. Now we need starfruit seeds. How many do we need? We need 48, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 48, yeah. Oh no, is the oasis even open today? Yeah, it should be, right? Yeah, the desert is not affected. I can't imagine she's closed. Thank God. Thank God. So we'll just get 50. 2 extra is not a big deal. Okay. Welcome in, Cookie. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Turn that down now. Good. Perfect. Doing very well. Just woke up and had dinner. Wait, you woke up and had dinner? When did you wake up? What time? Level 9 forging, look at that. We already got those. So, now, let's look at the cheat sheet. Craft loom and kegs, that's last priority. Place everything on the farm down, that's all last priority. We don't need to worry about it. We can do that on the 16th worst case scenario. Make sure skull can run as possible on the 18th or 19th. That's also like not like we can chill on that. Now we got to get to 3 mossy seeds and all the moss we can get. I woke up at 17. Damn, that is pretty late. That's pretty late. But sometimes that's a vibe too. If you're like off of work or if you don't have school or whatever, it can be nice. Let's see. So what? Oh, it's green rain. Yeah, so Robin doesn't work today. We'll have to do it on the 16th. We have to move the greenhouse back 1 step on the 16th. I think we have to build something with Robin on the 16th or on the Skull Cavern day as well. Which is a bit unfortunate. I would have preferred not having to do that. Anyway, we desperately need to get these trees freed here. Cool. That should be good enough. Anything here? Batteries. Cool. Oh, the hoe needs to be there, not the axe. Okay. Alright, overall that's looking pretty good. Now we gotta get this one. I think you shake this. No? I guess you gotta chop this. There you go. There's the mossy seed that we need. I forgot what tree was supposed to be there, but I think I can look that up. Like, it doesn't matter hugely, but having too many of the same trees in the same area can look ugly, so I'd rather not have to worry about it. Oak tree. Yeah, so it's an oak tree over there. Let's just get an acorn real quick. Off the farm, it does not matter. We can chop and do whatever the heck we want. On the farm, I want to make sure to do the right one. Only have a few acorns left. I'm glad we ration these. Make a tree fertilizer, put that there. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, let's get going. I forgot there's one more tree we need to get on the farm first. The good thing we have the steel axe for this. It helps tremendously with chopping these down. There it is. Get this one. Do a little cobblestone right there. And then a little hardwood fence. Cool. And this back. Cool. Now we're good. We just need to get the one tree in the town now, but we will absolutely get there in time. There's no rush. We have nothing to worry about, really. I don't think I would care about the pine trees. I just want to chop the mossy seeds. If I remember correctly, we need about 150 moss, probably. Which is pretty steep, actually. We have about 70 right now, I believe, in that range. And we have the rest of the valley still, so we should be good with just today. Just the moss that we get today should be enough. We have to move fast here. want to chop all the trees with moss on them. Or scythe them. Even if we don't get all the moss today, we can still like chop some on other days. It's not like you can't get it. I'm gonna trust my memory here. I remember chopping all the trees there and there was nothing. There was no more mossy seeds. It was just the one down here. Same goes for all of these as well. We only need this one. That can save us a little bit of time. We can focus on this. Especially in Cinder Sap Forest, there's going to be a lot of it. I want to plant the mossy seeds today. I don't think they grow every day like the oak and maple and pine tree does. I think it's like the mahogany tree. I think it doesn't grow I think it's a chance that it grows every day rather than guarantee. I have a vague memory of this. We want to make sure we get it early. I will chop these though. I don't know if they're gonna drop anything. An extra mossy seed here and there would not be go underappreciated. We need to do another skull cabin soon, so we can afford the wizard catalog as well. I want to leave like an hour of running back, I guess, because we can make the fertilizer. I want to make sure we can have all 3 fertilizer. Because we need 3 for this. Much miles? 128, that's good. We still need a bit more though. I'd wager at least. Maybe it really is just the trees that drop moss here, not the plants. The big plants definitely do. Maybe the small plants also do sometimes. Yeah, they do sometimes. Okay. We should definitely focus on the trees and the big plants. Yeah, the green rain is like perfect for this. It gives you just enough moss to be able to be at least pretty crazy with the decoration using them. Yeah, I forgot about the goby, huh? Be cool to have the goby fish. Leprechaun outfit and whatnot. I don't think we have to worry too much about these trees. They should still have moss tomorrow too. And obviously they have tappers, right? So okay. Let's see if we have enough time to plant these 3 mossy seeds. We do have 1 speed. Think we're okay. If we don't plant them today, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to get them planted today. Luckily, they are in very easy to reach locations. There's 2 places I have them. I don't think I have 3. Actually, I do have 3. I know where I want one of them. I've changed my mind on it. I know exactly where I want one of them. No, wait. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I need... Yeah, we only have 3, so we have to do it the intended way. The first one goes right here. That's... Oh, right. That's the one we need, I believe. I'm like almost certain that's the one we need. Mossy Seed, Stardew. I'm like 90% sure. Mossy Seed variants. Green Rain Trees, Stardew. There. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I was right. Okay. It is the tiny one. Yes. So, this is the one we want. We're gonna fertilize that one. And then we go behind this one. It should be like this. Those are both the right trees. That's gonna come pop up behind the house and make it look nice and snazzy. I will leave those 2 spaces open because we might get more mossy seeds. Unlikely, but it's possible. I will also chop that one down. Let me double check that's right, and those 2 are correct. Fertilize both of them. Good. This is working out, dude! We're picking off one thing after another, dude. Of the rarer items that we're gonna have. Dude, this is great. Let me fix this one real quick. That's better. I want... That one is okay. Okay. That should be good. Now we can sleep. I didn't buy any coffee, but we can do that tomorrow. Not a big deal. Nine foraging, cool. Okay, good. No crash. These are not done yet, but they'll be done soon. And you know what happens when they're done, right guys? We're gonna have to do a crazy amount of seed making. That's gonna be a bit painful. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That's gonna be a bit painful, but what can you do? Okay, so it's Tuesday, so Robin is technically not open, but we can still make her work on her day off. Now, what do we need to build? Let's take a picture and let's look at this. We need 1 mill. I know that much. The shed is bought, I think. Yeah, the shed is already built. So we need the mill. We need the barn. Have I noted this down, maybe? Yeah, we need a slime hutch too. So barn and slime hutch, that's 6 days, right? So that's 22nd. And then the mill, that's 24th. And then we have 4 extra days that we can upgrade the barn, for example. That's not really going to make much of a difference. We could upgrade the shed, but I think I'm going to stick to a smaller shed for now. I think I'm okay with that. So maybe we'll just do the barn upgrade, or we just don't go any further. It doesn't have to be that crazy. We don't have to use every single building day if we don't need to. So slime hutch, barn. Do I have the original picture? I should have. I had an original picture where I pointed out exactly what buildings I needed and such. Because then I'm definitely not going to forget anything. Well, it's not here. Oh, I do have it. Nice. Wonderful. So, house already upgraded. That one is, fish pond is built. Coop is already built. That mill is going to be built. The fish pond, that one, those two are built. Yeah, that's actually it. Wow. That is actually it. Okay. In that case, we just gotta do some building, I guess. We need 2 beehives. Wait, do we? I can't tell if this is the original picture or if this is the altered version. No, this is the new one. Yeah. Okay, 2 beehives. That means we need 2 maple syrups. We do have 2 maple syrups. Very nice. We need 2 iron bars. Do we really not have any iron bars? Did I use up all of them for ammo? Am I that greedy? I am. Wow. Okay. Let's just buy some iron then, I guess. Yeah, we have a little bit of coal. We can get a little bit more. Wait. Ah, we can't quite do that yet. We have to wait. Beehives are gonna be there, and then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Right there. See what we put there. I think I know what I want there. We need 2 preserves jars. Right there. And then we need a chest and a dehydrator. We can run over to Robin right now. Do that first. Wait. What are we building with her? The barn. We can build a barn, right? Wait, the barn is perfect, I think. Yeah, because then we can go in the morning on the 18th and not interrupt any building days. Not that it really matters that much. Oh, but we can't build a barn, can we? Because it's gonna be blocked. Well, no, we can. We'll just build it where the slime hutch is gonna go, and then we'll move it. Yeah, that works. Oh, I'm stupid. It's the other way around. Okay, never mind. We gotta go to her at 9:40 or 9:50. It's in the evening. Before she closes, you need to be there at 7:50. I got it the wrong way around. Well, that gives us time to set up the thing, I guess. I mean, we could just build the mill. I don't think it actually matters. It doesn't really matter, but... Maybe we'll do the barn. But in that case, we should get rid of these. The problem with building the coop or the barn is that it's gonna Gonna stop this. We can't farm these hardwood then. Let's build the slime hutch. Slime hutch, Stardew. What exactly do you need for the... Oh, I don't think we can. I don't think we have iridium, do we? That's fine. Let's just do the barn. We'll put the barn where the slime hutch is. Let me just double check that we even can. Because maybe something grew over there by where the slime hutch is. No, slime hutch area is open and should work. We have the money, we have the resources, yeah. I mean, the barn is obviously very easy to build. It's just stone and wood, right? So even if we didn't have it, we could just buy it. You can literally buy a barn with just money if you wanted to. Right, time to go, Robin. Time to go, 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 go. Like the barn. Gonna look funny, but we'll put it over here for now. Cool. Do we need any... Wait. Before we leave. We need any resources. Just to be on the safe side. Get a little bit. Clint, we don't need anything with... Oh, well, no, we do need a little bit of iron, right? Let's get like 100 iron, maybe? And then smelt it immediately. That's 20 coal. Yeah, that should be fine. Welcome in, Alec. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I will grab the coal, actually. That's actually not all worthless. And, ooh, that's a lot of coal, dude. Goodness. Oops. Alright, let's head back home real quick and drop off our stuff. This iron in there will be done in about an hour in-game, maybe? I'm just looking for a stream to chill, to listen to while I develop my games. It seems chill. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you have a good time. Let's see. So... we need another dehydrator. I don't think we have the recipe for it. Well, Pierre sells it, right? We need to buy the smoker from Willy too. Let's get both. We already have the big bag. How does farming work in this game? In this game, you till the ground, like most games, plant the seed, and then just water it. Depending on which crop you're planting, it will take longer for it to grow. But overall, that's pretty much how it works. You can use sprinklers to automate it. But it's pretty straightforward nowadays, but for its time, it was good. It was one of the first games to do this kind of thing. Don't need that. There. We'd need a dehydrator. I think that just uses like fire quartz, really. That one should be pretty easy to craft a lot of. You can get some coffee. We need to save 10,000 for the smoker, though. Do we have anything interesting here we can buy? Nope. We could... You know what? Is actually worth it. Let's get that one. We could check if we have any rubies, because then we can trade those for spicy eels. We're only gonna have one rock candy this time around. There's a smoker. You know what? I will get the ice pip bait because I want to get an ice pip for the farm for decoration rather than the carp. Trying to develop my own Stardew Valley inspired game right now, so this is a good category for me to listen to while I work. That's good, yeah. It's good to look for inspiration, to see what works in games, and then apply it to your own. I hope it goes well for you, buddy. I just want to preface, though, by saying we have a strict no advertising policy. Because we have, unfortunately, I'm sure you're different, but we have unfortunately had a lot of bots come in and talk about games and get people to add them, and then they try and scam them, you know. So we understand how that works, and we're trying to distance ourselves from that. So if that's not you, cool, awesome. That's completely fine, right? But just in case, because we have been attempted to be burnt many times. I hope you understand. I truly hope you understand. So, let's see. We can drop off these two, to be honest. Ancient doll. I just had an interesting idea. What if we toss this into... Wait, what happens if you put it in? No, you can't throw it in there. What happens if you toss this into the lava in the mines? You get the green gem. And then you use that gem for decoration rather than actually turning it into the wizard. Is that even possible? But yeah, don't worry about it. I completely understand. Just as long as there's no name dropping or anything like that, I'm more than happy to keep you entertained while you're doing your work. That I can respect that 100%. There we go. We got the little Terraria interaction here. And I'm gonna see if we can put this on a table and maybe use it for decoration. Because that is a nifty little decoration piece that I think could fit perfectly at the slime hutch area. I think this could work. Obviously, there's no slime hutch there yet. We haven't made it that far yet. But soon enough, we should hopefully be able to get that far. So, I don't have a table. Dag nabbit! I forgot the table! I forgot the table. Welcome in, Sailor. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and just double check. No debris. Cool. I think that tree lost one day, but as you remember, we did have a few days extra when we planted this, so it should survive. It should be okay. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more bee house. And then... let's think about this. We need a dehydrator. For that we need 2 clay, 1 fire quartz. Don't we have another? Yeah, we do. And then we make 2 dehydrators. The keg, I believe we can make now, yeah? Yeah, we can. Let's make like 5 to begin with. That's a good start, I think. 5 kegs. And then we need the catalogs. This one too. Okay. This song is... I'm not feeling this one. Oh, you know what? Let's take this playlist. I like this one. One of my favorite playlists. Let's do this one. Okay. Take this, and we'll get 2 tables. Get 2 of these plants. Actually, no. Take 1 of them, and 1 of these plants. Maybe the other way around. Yeah, like that. And then... Dang. You know what? Oops. Well, first things first, let's just craft these into these. Secondly, let's get one of these and one of these. We actually have a lot of plants over, which is nice, because that means I can use them now if I need them. Put those there and there. And then... chest. Dehydrator. I think we can flip these around. We can do that. And we have this catalog, one flower, and this catalog. Oops. Then we put the other beehive there. Still have some decoration we need to do there, but we obviously need all of the hardwood fixed. What I'm actually gonna do here is kind of go crazy with these. I know we can fit at least 10 trees. I think it's actually exactly 10 trees that we can fit in the bus station. All of these are not gonna grow in time. Maybe not even most of them, but some might. Which is good enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, let's make 5 more and put them in the backwoods. Because then around the 27th, if a lot of these have grown, we'll get a lot of extra wood. Just in case we don't make enough. You know what, my OCD, yeah, there you go. Cool. Let's hope this leads to something and get a bit more hardwood there. This one already has one in there, but we're gonna have one dehydrator in the cave when we eventually get around to that, which I think will happen when we get the wizard catalog. So for now, we don't have to worry too much about that. We have a few kegs on us. Where do we need kegs? Well, not here, but we do need a barrel here. Okay. Oh, wait. I've seen this. One can be thrown away. 2. I want a table, but I don't know what kind. I might go with the gray one. We need to get slime eggs. If we can get like a purple slime egg or something. We have a red one. Red one is better than nothing. That's something at least. I think my design uses 2 purple slime eggs. But I think 1 red one and the green gem could be a nice little contrast to each other. I think they could complement each other pretty well, actually. Get rid of these. Gonna keep those there for now. I was thinking these 2 tables right there. Then we have this one. It does work. Okay, it does actually go there. Cool. Alright, that's something to use that thing for, right? We need a sign. Put that baby right there. I almost wrote the bad word. Jesus. That's what happens when you need to stretch your fingers. We need another 2 here. There, and this. I don't think I have anything back here in the design, but I mean, doesn't really matter if you do anything with it. The only thing that can really spawn in there is a tree, which is fine because it's going to be a small tree, it will never grow. Remove these now. Okay. I'm gonna need to start analyzing the areas to see if we got everything down that we need to get down. And I think we do. We even got this thing. That's so sick, dude. Probably my favorite excavation site we've ever made. Yeah, I actually prefer this. It's some combination of this. We need 2 slime egg presses. Or incubators? This one? Yeah, we need 2 of those. Iridium bars is no problem. The 200 slime though, we might need to farm for that. Everything here is looking good. Yeah, that's all looking good. Ah, I see what we're missing here. We need to get rid of these because we need one of these right there. We don't have it on us, but we need a plant too. I'm gonna try and finish one place at a time now, like actually finishing them, not just kinda decorating most things, but just getting them out of the way. Because I have to go back and forth so much, it's hard to know exactly what area is missing what thing when you've been there so many times. Going back and forth, so this is it. We need one more item, and that is a blue plant, this one up here. Gonna go down there. I actually would prefer if that never grew, if that just stayed like that. But it'll work when it grows, it's fine. But if that doesn't grow in 12 days, unlikely, I won't be heartbroken. Okay, so we need one of those plants and 2 artifact spots, or artifacts. Wait, what is that? Oh. There. I mean, didn't we just... Okay, I think I know what we can put there. We are kind of cramped for time. Let's actually do this. Let's get 2 bones. We can get this one and this one, maybe. Let's get the strange doll instead. Let's get one of each of these. Make that one now, nice. And we needed one of these. We can just grab these, to be honest. But for now, let's chill. Let's just get these 2. I think that was everything we needed. That's a mahogany tree, right? These things can take so long to grow sometimes. Even with fertilizer, it's still like 60% chance, not even guaranteed. It's crazy to me. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's okay. Drop this here. This one there. And this one there. Maybe like that. Yeah, it's kind of a rare item, right? It's fun to have up there. These are still growing, so we can't decorate there yet, but I was thinking put this here. And they're kind of matching on both sides. Normally I'm not one to always go for symmetry, but a little bit of symmetry doesn't hurt. Okay. What else do we need over here? We needed a recycling bin. I think we have those in here, actually. Yeah. There. Now, is that everything? Yeah, that looks like everything. Except the incubators, but... I mean, I guess we could work on those now. If we are really gonna commit and really finish decorating an area every day, then, you know, that would make sense. Otherwise, I might literally forget about that at the end of the run, you know what I mean? Let's see, slime. Yeah, we only have 50, dude, that's bad, man. We might need to do a little bit of elevatoring, guys. I'm sorry, but we might actually have to do that. I'm gonna add it to my to-do list instead. Don't forget to underslime for incubators at Slime Hutch for decoration. Just so I remember it, because I'm thinking if I do this in Skull Cabin instead, we can walk up to the purple slimes and just combo them and get like 1 billion slime. $206 of those, that's good. Let's go ahead and tidy up our inventory a little bit. I want to put these... I can put these behind the house, to be honest. Here. Like, at least for now. And then put these back at some point, I guess. Because then they're protecting the farm, but they're not getting in the way. Could we squeeze in one more table over here and put a lobster on there? Is that possible? I think we could, yeah. Do a tiny table right there. Ah, it's because of the food bowl. Can't put it there. We still need 2 crab pots. Let's add that to the checklist. 4 crab pots. Where could we put a lobster? Maybe here, would that be cheeky? A bit hard to see. I want it to be easily identifiable. Where could we put it that wouldn't be like intrusive? Would have to be like over here, right? That just doesn't make any sense. That just looks so out of place. I don't think we can do the lobster. We can put it like that for now, but we're gonna switch that out for an ice pip later. Okay. You see if we can get a few kegs down before we faint here. One goes there. Oh, one does normally go down there, but I replaced that with a star fruit instead. Keg, keg, keg. There's one keg that's supposed to be right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep now. I forgot to water the melons in the greenhouse. Not a big deal because we have some days we can miss it on and still make it, so. But I definitely should try. and remember it every day. That should be the goal. Yeah. Actually gives us a little bit of extra farming XP too, to be honest. Okay. So. Oh! Because we didn't put a keg over here, we can actually do like that. Maybe get a little mix going. Put 2 weathered floor underneath. Ah, I should have moved the greenhouse. Yeah, I should have done that. I didn't check my to-do list. Days... was it 19? Day 18, skull cabin. Day 19, move greenhouse. Build... mill. Yeah, I'd say mill is next. Okay. We can do the ice pip now in the morning. Immediately. Ice pip bait I don't think is gonna do that well. I think the ice pip bait will be like you don't get a ghost fish. But you're mostly getting trash, so I don't think it's actually gonna help that much. But doesn't mean we can't try, right? Yep. Pretty much what I thought. Oh. If this is the ghost fish, I would laugh. That's hilarious. So even if with the ice pip bait, we still didn't get the ice pip. And we're just gonna get trash, right? Bro. What is that? That's messed up. Good thing we got a lot of them. A lot of the bait. There's no way. Another ghost fish? Am I going crazy? Is this the wrong bait? Isn't it ice pip? Does it even work for ice pip? Four more attempts. On. Bro, what? It's not doing anything. The bait's literally not doing anything. I mean, we can try and fish a little bit longer with this. If we get it anyway. Maybe the bait's like cursed or something. And we have a better chance without it. Still ghost fish. The thing is, I really want an ice pip. I think it will go really well to the background, which is very brownish. I think this might be an ice pip. Maybe. Nope. Fucking nope. Psych. Bruh. I feel like I get the ice pip faster normally, and then I don't even use ice pip bait. This is what I meant with doing this early in the day, though. Then we can just restart the day if we didn't get a good result. Or a few more times. Actually, we're past 12. We'll do one more try. One more. And then we reset the day. Rip. No ice pip. That rhymed. I forgot what I did this morning, but I know I watered the crops. I think that was literally it, though. I just watered these. And then I went to the mines, I believe. And now we get the fishing rod. Okay, let's do this. This time for sure. Oh, we got 2 lava eels in there now. Come on, show me the money. Show me the ice pip. That's not an ice pip game. That's definitely not an ice pip. Oh, it kind of looks like an ice pip. Just painted like silverish. Because the fin is the dorsal. No, not the dorsal fin. What is it called? Oh, here it is. Would it be funny if we missed this one? After hitting the legend. This one is surprisingly difficult. That's why I brought the trap bobber. But it can be kind of wild sometimes. Without the trap bobber, you can definitely fail this one. With the trap bobber, you really shouldn't have that much of an issue. You might squirm around a little bit, but you'll catch him. Cool. Nice. You see the little end there, the tail? Kind of looks like this one over there. Looks like it's a reversed ice pip, kind of. Very thin one. Maybe the skeleton. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and put this there. Not super nice, but it's alright. Maybe we'll put like a bigger table there. Put like this one there, maybe? Yeah. something like that. Still don't really know what to do with the lobster. We'll put it in here for now. Alright, now we can drop this off. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Okay. Robin is working today. Oh, we do have basic logs. Never mind. I thought I didn't have them. Go. So, let's focus on this area now. Oh yeah, we need a loom. Right, right. I think we might actually need 2 looms, but I'm gonna make 1 for now. I'll just make them whenever I need them. Wait. Am I drunk, or did you not need 5 pine tar for 1 loom? I swear you used to need 5 of them. Is it only 1 now? Or was it always 1? I might be crazy, guys. I'm pretty sure you needed 5 before. Ooh. Need this. It's looking all good. I don't think we have to size down any more moss. We can keep them for decoration. Adds a little oomph to the trees, you know. A little bit more depth to them, I suppose. We need one of these. Right back there. Dude, look at the lava eel swimming around in there. That looks so scuffed. Because it's still the same shape of it and they're just moving around like that. Whereas a legend fish, obviously it still looks like it's fish swimming when it's swimming around. But the lava eel is just stuck in this permanent position. It looks very strange. We can do this. Oops. Good. Everything is looking good here. Like, this is literally done, this part. Well, most of them are. But we're getting really close here, actually. That. Oops. A plant, could we put that one maybe? Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Wizard table plus Mushroom. X. Clothesline. I mean, I would rather than just having these down here. I would like to have something there. What could I put there? What if I did like 2 kegs there? And like, I don't know, something like that. Give us some more working stations, kind of, to work with. Even do like this. Maybe the other way around. That's not too bad. Yeah, something like that. Makes it look a little bit more interesting at least. Okay, let's think. We need those crab pots. We don't really have the money for it right now. Well, actually we probably do. We only need 4, right? No, we need 7. 7 is 10,500, I think. We sell this. What does it cost to craft them? Is it iron? Where is it? Ah. Yeah, it's 3 iron. Might be able to craft a few of them. Let's see what fish or something we have to sell. Pier is closed. Clint should be open. Could sell some gold, maybe. Maybe some gold bars. Do that. Still might use this for decoration too. What else could we sell? Anything to Willy, maybe? Sell 3 lobsters again. We do need the coral for what again? Wasn't it like the bait maker? We already got that one. I guess we don't need it then. Yeah. Let's sell these then. Anything else we can sell? Not really. Okay, let's get as much as we can and craft the rest, I guess. We need 7 crab pots here. Might actually have enough. It'd be very, very close. We should at most have to craft maybe 1, I think. Now that I think about it, we can actually grab these too. Now we should definitely have enough. Very good. Barely enough. We had 300 gold over. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, that's lovely, dude. We barely had enough. Oh, blessed be the day, dude. Can you put crab pots in the... I guess that makes sense. I think I saw a guy put like crab pots all over the map a long time ago. Like everywhere. All right. That is that. So that area is done. This area is still missing that wizard table with the mushroom on it. That's fine. This is all fine and dandy. Have we already checked this? I think we have. I remember someone drawing images and everywhere they could with crab pots. Wait, drawing images? Well, how would you do that when you're limited to water? I could see them doing that with decoration pieces though, like do art, kind of, like pixel art. Welcome in, Chris. Okay, this is looking all good. Nothing to worry about there. Went out of bounds, I believe. Oh, interesting. Sounds like a wild adventure up there. It's fine the way it is. What happens if we put like... We gotta be ready to go to Skull Cabin tomorrow. First thing we do. See. Get this maybe. That. I was thinking like maybe there. Make it a little bit more lush and also guide you when you're going down. Kind of like that. Okay. These are still working. Oh yeah, let me do this. Mushroom cave, greenhouse. I'm noting down everything that we need to decorate and what we need to get. The things we need to acquire to be able to finish the build. This is all looking good. Could definitely put down 2 tables here. I don't know if I want them there though. It's just like entrance thingamabobs. Not gonna see that one anyway because of the mill. Gonna be there. This needs to be moved back, so decoration over here is still kind of limited as to what we can do here. We have... Can do that maybe. Now we can finally place down this thing. Right there. The tree is still growing. It should grow just fine, but just in case. At the very least, just to be able to see sooner what it actually looks like. Same with this one. Shouldn't have any problem, but nothing wrong with a little push. Yeah, I think we'll do this. 2, 3, 4. I just realized I haven't been chopping the secret woods, have I? Well, sometimes, but I've mostly been doing the farm, which is not terrible. I mean, it's mainly the mainly important thing is the farm because there's more, right? But still, I should definitely try and do the secret woods too, if I can. I need a plant, I need Junimo. We'll get more to the decoration part here soon. We do need an oil maker. Ooh, that costs a lot of slime, but we need to do it. We need a cheese press. We need 1 copper bar. Inventory struggling a little bit. Gotta make sure we head back and actually drop off all our stuff. And prepare for tomorrow's Skull Cavern. Can't put a chest there yet. Okay. About this area. Ooh. It's actually wrong. Seed maker by shed. And then we need a pine there. Oh, I put it over the pine accidentally. I didn't even realize. Alright, that should grow just fine now. Then we have 4 tables. Two flowers. Oops. Plants. Like that. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright, let's go to the secret woods real quick before I forget about it. We're getting kind of close to the end here. It's only 10 days left. I'm getting a little worried. I think we have everything though. But remember, we still need to decorate the whole house, the whole greenhouse, the whole mushroom cave, and then the shed as well. So... yeah. Definitely still got a lot left. We can worry about that once we have everything in place and when we have the wizard catalog. That's the only reason. That's why we haven't done any of those yet. The greenhouse is a little bit different because we also have all the trees coming in, right? But the fruit trees, I mean. So that's everything there done except the seed maker, but I noted that down. We'll get that added later. This needs to be chopped down. This is just supposed to be a stump. You can see the stuff back here. Here we need something, I can tell. We need a barrel. Well, we can just throw that away. Like we're gonna get that so easily later, but we do need a little bit of that too. Let's get a plant and a barrel. Oh god. Any chance I can like take down one of these and put them up again and have them eat more lightning strikes? We had an open lightning rod right there, so I don't know why it didn't strike that one. Nothing's blocking these from growing. Good. Good. Everything's good there. Oh, we need 2 kegs up there. Okay. Good. Our first kegs. That's the kegs, and then we need, to be honest, we need coffee beans. Oh nice, we have some. Good. We need coffee beans anywhere else? No, not that I can see. We need a honey too. Just grab one of the honeys over there, to be honest. Put coffee in this one. And meat in that one. There's another tree that hasn't grown yet. That might need a little bit of help. Okay. Need a barrel there and a plant. Okay. Got pretty much everything down at this point. I think we can chill here. We'll go back and drop off all our items and prepare for a skull camera run. Let's see. Got this. We have food, we have coffee. We need bombs. Need one of these. These two. These. And get another one of those, I guess. Let's see. Where's the coal at? There it is. Stone we need. That's the whole array. I would just need a slingshot too. Where was the slingshot at? Is it outside? No, it's there. 5, we have the slingshot. 6, we have the bombs. Let's make 2 of those. Have them. And then we need, yeah, we have the Prizzies for the prismatic, or for the rock candy. Okay, so we have the weapon, we have food. I don't think there's anything we're missing at all here. We can eat the crab cake in the morning, just to get the speed until we get to the cave. We need to water the crops, the red cabbage. That's about it. Actually, no, we don't need to. At least I don't think so. I'm gonna do it just to be safe. What else? What else? We have anything we needed to do on the 18th? No. We don't even have to build anything. Yeah, it's just skull cam. Alright. Let's freaking go. Do this. Alright. Let's get... Ooh, they're done. Oh, look at that. Oh, the beauty. Let's see what happens if we put that in there. Do we get 3? Because if we can get 3, then we might as well just do that. No, it's just 1. Alright. Not gonna bother harvesting them. We'll do it on the 19th. 19th we'll have all the crops we need. We could plant those red cabbages as late as the 22nd. We have a lot of time for that. We are not in a rush for that. Then in that case we don't need a watering can. We can just go straight to the desert. Let's see what luck it is. Please, just please no skull luck. As long as it's not skull luck, we are golden. It can even be a bad luck day. I'm fine with that. Just not skull, please. We've had 2 of those this run. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay with this bad day. Bad days can be bad, but they can also be actually kind of decent. So that's fine. I am A-okay with this. I did not know you could do that. What the hell? Okay. Let's get 1 of those, 6 of those, 1 of those. 1 of those. Let's go. Okay. I think this is gonna be the last skull camera run. I don't think we need anything else after this. Oops. I'm gonna try and be kind of greedy for today. Okay, maybe killing the slimes is not the best idea. They don't really give much. Give a little bit. I feel like 1 iridium too. Which is not nothing, man. But I really want to focus on the iridium today. Yeah, I think we can do the slimes in the mines. It's gonna take a while to do them, because good lord, they don't drop it all the time, but it's necessary for the decoration, guys. Wait. When you build a slime hutch, do you get a free slime incubator? Or do you get a free slime egg press? Which one is it? I think it's the incubator, isn't it? Because if it is, then we only need to make 1, and then we only need 100 slime. That's a lot more manageable. Incubator and hutch. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome in, Elvarak. Good, 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 good. That's perfect. That saves us a lot of time. Good. Woo. You know what? That's a lot of bat wings. 6. Wait, do we even need bat wings? What am I doing? We'll hold on to them, just in case. You never know. I apologize about the slow pace right now. We're pausing a lot because I really need this state to count. Was worth a shot. Drop a bomb here. The good thing about a bomb on this floor is it literally breaks everything pretty much. Oops. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Do we need one of these? I don't think so. We've gotten a little bit of gold, which is nice. Might get some coal. Okay, we'll speed up once we get to the iridium, I think. For now, we're taking it kind of slow. We're 40 levels in, which is fantastic pace. Really, really good pace. I just hope it doesn't slow down. Let's do a bomb here. Actually, we have 10 bombs. What the heck? Goodness gracious. Let's... No, it's not ladder. I want to save as many ladders as possible for later. That's when we're actually gonna need them. Like, for right now, we can brute force this. Later that we can't. Oh, nice. Want to try and be by level 60 at like 9 AM roughly, if possible. Probably not happening though. Ah. Well, almost happened. I mean, we're at 9. We're at 58. Not too bad, I guess. Ladder this one. A bit much. Music on again? Dag nabbit. Give me just a second, let me turn it on again. Not that one. Oh. That works. Ooh, we did get a purple slime. I think I want that one. Oops. Do one bomb right there, one bomb there. Bruh. Now, 20 floors an hour is the goal, right? We're at 480 by 950, so we've actually gone up in pace. Oh, very nice. Do this. Oh god, that was close. But I feel like I'm spam eating salads so much. And I guess I kinda am. I need to stop taking unnecessary hits from mobs. I don't need to kill the mobs. Not necessary. And slimes, maybe. But even that is like, don't need to. Unless, if we don't really need those, do we? We don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. And hold on to the crab cakes for now. Let's just ladder this. Nice. Glad I didn't ladder that one. Even a small shaft is still better than any ladder. At this stage. God, it feels like I don't have enough magnetism. Which is crazy. We have 2 magnet rings. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, unless quad magnet. The cordite tech. At 11 AM we should technically, preferably, be at like 100, but we're so close to 100 that it's not really a big deal. Dang it, what is this floor, dude? Bruh. Okay. At least I didn't have to ladder it. Okay, there we go. That should bring us to 100. Oh god. It's a nutty amount of iron right there. Or iridium. I'm okay with this. Oh my god, we got 2 reading sprinklers. So we don't actually need to get level 9 farming then. Yeah, like, the extra star fruit, sure, it's a little bit of money, but we don't actually have to craft this. It doesn't make or break the run, but it saves a little bit of time, a little bit of energy. Will you be playing Dinkum after the update? When is the update? I won't be playing it soon, I think. I will play it sometime early 2026, though. After this, I think I might do a perfection playthrough of one of the previous layouts. After that, I think I'm doing a Core Keeper playthrough. Either that or Dinkum. I haven't decided yet, but it's leaning towards Core Keeper. But I'm really tempted to play Dinkum too. Like it's gnawing at me, bro. So don't. Nothing is set in stone. I might do Dinkum before Core Keeper, but I'm probably gonna do a perfection after this one. I haven't done it in a long time. I watched I'm editing my Meadows playthrough, right? And I'm really like missing it, man. It's fun. There's so many things to it. So many layers. But I might need a little break from Stardew too, so maybe. You know, maybe. Just like one playthrough's worth. Die, bro. Oof. Four quality sprinklers, that's fun. Not needed, but take it. Actually, the Iridium Sprinkler makes it so that we can't miss the melons. Impossible. They're gonna handle themselves. That's pretty dope. I don't think we need these, though. We definitely don't need the apricots after. I want the big bone. I'm actually gonna do this. Dino Egg is tempting too. Maybe Dino Egg is better actually. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the Dino Egg. I want it for the artifact spot at the slime hutch, right? Like what they're digging out. A Dino Egg could be kind of cool. Like a little bit of a flex, right? Anything to make the farm just a little bit more unbelievable, you know? Anything to make the Reddit enjoyers just truly cheat accuse me, right? Now I know a Dino Egg is not hard to get, but Dino Egg on top of everything else, like it just keeps stacking up, you know what I mean? Like this is what I'm hoping for, right? I'm hoping to be reported at the Reddit threads so that they shut down my account and like, or at least kick me out of the subreddit, right? Because like spreading lies or whatever. That's what the hope is. I don't want them to believe me. I want them to truly think that it was cheats. Even though I have all the proof to show that it is 100% legit. Yeah, nice advertisement for your channel, bro. I'm not falling for it. I remember that, bro. Oh, obviously I'm not gonna post my channel there. But just like last time, if somebody's like, no, I don't believe it, obviously I'm gonna be like, I mean, it is literally recorded, so if you want to, you can check it out. You don't have to, absolutely not, but don't knock it until you at least check it, right? Maybe I'll get some mad dude that actually goes and checks the content, and at least I'll get a view out of it, right? Big brain time. Whoa! But yeah, I did see the trains though in the Dinkum update, and oh my god, that looks freaking amazing, bro. I want to make a railway, dude. Yeah, he was very angry. That's the I can't do it, so neither can anybody else classic. Or I can't do it, so neither can anybody else male classic. Because I'm sorry, that's just more commonly seen in males, I think. The competitive spirit of it. The I have spent 50 hours in this game, so I know more than you do. Oops. 300 iridium at 3 p.m. is not bad at all, dude. This is looking like we'll be able to afford the wizard catalog at this rate, which is great. Fortunately, I think I have to finish this floor. Can't spend a ladder. We can't spend a ladder on a floor that is like not that big, you know. Oops. This is what I mean, by the way. You see how we still haven't found a ladder? But we have bombed pretty much all the ore. So now it's not many seconds left until we do find a ladder, so it's really not that bad with a bad luck day. Like this, we basically destroyed all the iridium that was very close to us, and then we found a ladder immediately. Same thing here. What we gotta kill that one. Oh, want that purple mushroom. Oh. Goodness. And then when you run out of iridium, you found a ladder. Works almost every time. One there. Ammo that. Perfect. Oops. We have 61 gold ore. We're running out of void essence though. We need to try and kill a few serpents if possible. But if we can't, not the end of the world. Oh. Life elixir is good. Don't really need the energy tonics, but yeah. Oops. You know what? Not a bad floor, to be honest. Nice. Sometimes they give bombs themselves, which is good too. There's so much iridium on this floor. There's 2 shafts so far, one there, one there. We getting another shaft? Oh, fine. Why does this song sound so much like the X-Files theme? What is X-Files? It is Pokemon Sun and Moon. X-Files theme. I don't know what that is. Remixed version of the original theme, Snow, composed for the science fiction television series The X-Files in 1993. Oh. Well, that went above my head. Yeah, maybe, who knows? Maybe it's inspired. Oh no, I'm old. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the 90s too, but... I mean, maybe you did. I don't know. But I grew up in the 90s, so it wouldn't be impossible for me to see that movie, is what I'm saying. But I don't think I recognize it. But I'm very uncultured, so... Me not seeing something is not very surprising. Or knowing about something is not very surprising. Welcome in, Shark Taco. Welcome, welcome. Oh god, let's take one of these. Look at my health. Bam! Wonderful. It was a legendary TV show with David Duck Oni and Gillian Anderson. Yeah, I don't know who Duck Oni is. Did I say that right? Duck Oni, is that right? I have a lot more stone than I thought I did. Duchovny? Or Duchovny? Because when I see TH in Sweden, we pronounce that sh. So Duchovny is how we would pronounce that. But secret alien invasions and the paranormal. I like that kind of stuff. Maybe I should check it out. You may have given me a recommendation. Ah. Oh, I did kill him. Nice. Feriuk with a follow. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. We have 600 ore. How much do we need for the wizard catalog? If we can get 1,000 ore, we're in business. 1,000 ore would basically be good enough for the rest of the game, I think. Duchovny. Oh. It was kind of like duck. Duchovny. Nah, it's Duck-Oni. I'm pretty sure it's Duck-Oni, dude. I'm pretty sure. Like, a duck owning, you know? Duck-Oni. Just fucking owning, man. Like, duck is kicking ass, man. Last life elixir. That'll open up our inventory a little bit too. Very good. This is a free ladder, I believe. Yes. Damn, I don't one-shot them anywhere nearly as hard as I thought I would. 35 slime though, which is really good as well. 35 slime will later down the line. Almost rhymed, by the way. Will eventually mean a lot less farming. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Not risking that one. Whoa. Oh! How do you guys like my health, huh? How's that? Is that doing it for you? We can actually eat 3 salads and we're still not full health. That's how low health we had. That's wild. I think I actually went with... Nah, I did go with Brute. I thought I went with the tanky one. I guess not. Only one iridium over there and it's like no stones, so... I'm taking the safe before the unsafe. As we say in Sweden. Ta det säkra före det osäkra. För man vill ändå inte riskera och förlora allt, eller? Det hade ju varit jävla tråkigt om man tappar allting man har arbetat så hårt för. Ända. Jesus. Goodness gracious. It's pronounced Mulder. Wait. Mulder? What is? Oh no, he's having a stroke again. For the last time, Swedish is a real language, okay? It's real. Not made up. This is real. We're good. We're good. Oops. Ah, that's a crab. All language is made up. Honestly, not wrong. That is fair. I will, you know what? I will concede that point. Actually, good point. Everything is made up. Nothing is real. But yeah, speaking of Dinkum, ever since they added the Braconium thing, I forgot the name of it, but there's this one more floor in the mines now or something. And I played with Rachel for like a month ago or something like that. And we didn't make it very far, but we did get to that level. And I found out that there's much easier ways to find Braconium, which literally changes so much. Hot, hot, hot. That's it. That's it. So that's literally the only thing I needed to bust up my excitement for Dinkum again. That was one of the grindiest parts of that game. The Braconium grind. There were so many things I wanted to build that I couldn't because there wasn't enough Braconium, because you could only find it like through like, you know, adventures, like treasure rooms and stuff. There was nowhere near enough. I'm happy that's not a problem anymore. Oh. Oh, that. The body blocking is real. I want to try and have time to smelt too. We can leave around 120, I guess. That one down. Yeah, that's a crab. Okay, we got over 1,000. Okay, cool. We actually got over 1,000 ore. This should be enough for everything that we need now. Because think about it. This is like, including the prizzies, it's very close to... Because we already have a lot of the coal. I think it's over 300,000 gold. 150,000 is that is going to the wizard catalog. Say 50,000 for buildings and stuff. That still leaves 100,000 for whatever. So I think we're good here. I don't think we even need to smelt the iron. We will still smelt a little bit of iron just to have some for crafting, but that's really about it, I think. Alter is the character's name. Oh. Skullcavern stresses me out, to be honest. I only ever enjoyed it with the help of the Skullcavern elevator mod, and on festival days, I seriously pass the time. Yeah, or Desert Festival, I seriously pass the time. Yeah. It's scary, man. It's definitely scary. So, once again, my friends, I have to spam pause in order to make sure I smelt everything, or as much as I can. So, bear with me. It's going to be a lot of flashing here, so if you're sensitive to that, please look away. Holy frick. We actually managed to get it all. Let's go. Easy. When I see an honest run like that, going all the way to 200 plus, it kind of blows my mind. Yeah, it gets kind of crazy with min-maxing, yeah. All right, so day 19, we need to move the greenhouse, we need to build a mill, and we need to plant 20 red cabbage, which means, my friends, it is once again time to do our favorite thing. Spam this seed maker until we vomit. We need 3 seeds. Honestly, no, we need 3. The first 2 needs to be 3 in my opinion. After that, they can all be 2 or 3. Doesn't matter. Oops. This is gonna be a long day, my friends. I'm not even kidding you. This is gonna be a pretty long game, so, or a long day, so buckle up. I really wish the seed maker at least got better with high quality crops. I agree. 100% agree. Okay, 3. Okay, so under the cactus at 6 a.m. is 3. That's fine. Under cactus 3, 2. Oh, I have pause when I'm alt tab. Yeah, I do. Well, that's gonna reset when I restart the day, but okay, that's 1. We do 2 underneath the cactus. The seed maker always makes the same number based on the tile? Yes. Well, based on the tile and the time. So 6 a.m. underneath the cactus is always going to be a 3. Still makes it really tedious, but at least doable. Normally I would never need to do this. Like, I would absolutely not need to do this under any normal circumstances. The problem is we are running low on time here. We don't have all the time in the world for this. We don't have enough time to do another round of cabbage. These need to be it. So they all need to be, at least 2 of them needs to be 3 seeds. The rest need to be all 2 or 3. Bring it back to the beginning. What is this time of putting in or taking time out? Yeah. The time you place it in and the tile it's on. Okay, 2 is fine. 1 right of cactus. 2. Oh, right. I can't alt tab, dang it. Putting in because you can see the numbers above. I don't really know how everything works. I just know that it does work. Perfect! 3. Okay, now we just need 2 for the rest. Yeah, it's really good info. I learned this from Blade. I'm alt tabbing again, bro. It's I need to make sure that I'm not alt tabbed, so the time can actually pass. I was wondering, like, when is this done? So dumb. Nice, another 3. That's perfect. That means, gotta tab it. Nice. This does the predictor give you info? I don't know. Even if it does, I mean the map predictor does, I think. But I'll just brute force it. It's not that bad, I think. 1 would be okay if it's another 3. Or 2, maybe. Oh my god. This could be it, guys. This could actually be it. We could have everything we need. There's no mixed seeds. No mixed seeds and not 1 seed back to back. Oh my god, we already have enough. And we have a red cabbage over it. This is crazy. Let's go! Let's go, dude! Let's fucking go, man! Let's throw away this. We can put that there. Then we drop these off. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, oh my god. Now check this out, my friends. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to witness the power? Are you ready to witness the ultimate power? That is an iridium sprinklered wait. There. An iridium sprinklered red cabbage layout. Year 1. How many cheat accusations do you think we will get? You want to have them done last day of summer? No, the earlier the better. But they'll be done on the 25th. Not that it matters. These are not going to be done until the 28th anyway, which sucks because I didn't account for this. But because this game is like the trees are so picky with where they can and can't grow, so I can't put down the cobblestone here until these are done, nor the what do you call them, plants. So I'm gonna have to wait until the 28th, have everything in the middle done, and then just place all the path, place all the plants on the side, and then put up the tent and the cookout kit. Those are the 4 things we have to do in the morning of 28th before we take the picture, and before I do a farm tour or whatever. Which is unfortunate, but it's just how it is gonna be. Welcome in, Banana. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing alright. Man, that's pretty sick. We have a red cabbage layout day year 1. Actually, not even year 1. We're 1.5 months into the playthrough and we already have a layout. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I have lost one of these. Hopefully I have not lost a crop. If I have, we could be in trouble. Can lightning strike crops in garden pots? I don't even know if that's possible. We got 11 crab cakes on that day. Damn. Nutty. Unfortunately, we can't get the wizard catalog today, but we can get it tomorrow. We need to buy the slime hutch. Well, no, we need to buy the mill, but yeah. But I'll save the resources for the slime hutch. Slime hutch is just 1 iridium bar. I don't understand that. Why doesn't the slime hutch require like 50 iridium bars? That would make a lot more sense. I mean, it would be too pricey for how good it is, but maybe buff it then. Would be kind of cool. Alright, let's save, I guess, 1 iridium bar. Just have it so I don't oversell it and screw myself over. Let's see if there's any decoration pieces from the museum we can get. Not really. Nothing that I want to use, at least. Let's see. We need 4 cloth, we need stone, and wood, right? We gotta move the greenhouse and the... what do you call it? Oh crap. We gotta move the greenhouse and the barn. Get the axe. I think that's actually supposed to be a brick floor, but 1, 2, 3. Fine. Cool. Alright. Yeah, these are actually getting closer done. Nice. Poggers. We can get a lot more hardwood now for free. Can finally move the greenhouse into its proper location. Oh, we can't move the barn yet. Because that's still gonna stop this, and we can't even move it there right now. Let's just build the mill then, and then move the barn when we're building the slime hutch instead. That works. I go for obelisks? No. That would be extremely difficult. I have managed to build the golden clock and all 4 obelisks in the first summer. I have done that. But I have not gotten a decoration on top of that. I wanted to try it at one point, but like, look at this. You see how hard it is just to get the farm done? We have only made 1.8 million gold in this time. Where's the rest of the 13 million gonna come from? Or even if you're just doing obelisks, that would be like 7 million gold or 6 million gold. There's no way we're ever gonna be able to make that kind of money while doing all this. We only have 1.8. Get rid of these now. We'll be building that very soon. Gotta make sure there's no debris spawning here. Oh. It looks so weird to have a barn here. Look at this. Like, you guys can picture what it's gonna look like with the slime hutch, right? Doesn't that look so weird with the barn there? That looks so strange color-wise. It doesn't fit at all. Not even a little bit. Good luck reaching that panning spot, by the way, back there. Obelisk maybe, but yeah, definitely not the golden clock. Yeah. I guess I could see the obelisks, but maybe like the earth and the ocean one, probably pretty easily. Maybe even the desert one. The island one. It's gonna be really hard to squeeze into that time frame. Wow. No need for the rare seeds. We're never gonna use them. Don't really need anything here. Nothing here is gonna change anything in our layout or anything like that. Well, maybe the poppy, perhaps, because we could put the poppy on an end table. It could look kind of neat, I guess. Like if there's one end table that looks kind of meh. Also gotta put back the red flower I just picked up. I'm thinking like maybe here or something. Have like a poppy instead. We're not gonna make it appear, no point in even trying. Where did I take the flower from? I know I took it from somewhere. The problem with the furniture pieces is, I don't know how many people know about this. Look at this. You see the flower over here? I can pick it up from here. See that? I can pick the flower from way, way far away. But you can only place them back if you're next to them. So, that means inevitably sometimes you're going to pick up one that you didn't mean to. You have 3 or 2 more brick pieces. I don't know where I took that red flower from. I guess we could just put it here for now. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we need to continue decorating. So the what do you call them? The mossy seeds actually do grow at a regular speed, it seems. Very interesting. We need to get another shipping bin. We can remove the mill now. We're working on that. We need a pet bowl as well. That's where the shipping bin is going to be. I don't know what I want over here. Oh yeah, that's where he was going to be. Yay, I remember now. Now it's all making sense. We can drop... Oh, we got 2 slime eggs from that? I mean, we can hold on to them. We'll see if we'll find a place for it. For now, let's drop off this. Keep that. Keep that. I don't think we need the watering can anymore. Nothing on the farm needs to be watered, everything in the greenhouse is automatically watered, and the red cabbages are done. So are the grapes. So yeah, there's nothing we need it for, I think. This can be left in here. These all go down here. Gather the moss. Fiber. That, drop these. Cool. We gotta go smelt some more iridium real quick. July 070777 with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome in. I guess, you know what? We're actually gonna pass 2 mil when we sell the rest of the iridium bars, so. That's actually a cool milestone, not gonna lie. At least for a run like this. The decoration aspect actually takes up more time than the money making one, and it's not even close either. Ah. Ain't got any more coal, that's fine. With this, we're gonna have enough, even excluding everything else that's coming in here, so that's good. So today we focus on finalizing the stuff on the farm, specifically the light sources need to be sorted soon, and today would be a good time to do so because it's already getting late. So if there's any part of the farm that is still dark, we need to fix that. Let's ship this. Closest shipping bin is this one. Let's ship that. And then tomorrow we can start decorating the house. I think we'll do the house tomorrow. Chipping bin. Let's see. What is missing here? We need a plant. Now that the greenhouse is in the right place. And we need a pot. Oops. Go. This is all looking good. I don't see any problem with the design here. I think it's time to do this one in here. It has to be, right? I'm just a little bit worried about the hardwood. That's it. That's literally it. Like, how much hardwood are we realistically gonna use? Like, I wanna make one of these. Wait. That doesn't use any hardwood? What was I thinking about? There's something here that requires hardwood, and I don't want to really go crazy until I've verified that I don't need this. Did I look at the wrong one? Oh, we need to decorate the shed too. Mushroom cave, greenhouse, house, shed. Just so I know. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good then. We can just make the worm bin. Oh, it's never mind. I'm stupid. It's the other way around. It's not the hardwood. It's the moss that that I need to calculate. I'm stupid. I was thinking about the mushroom logs because they need moss, but then they also need hardwood. So I thought I was thinking about the hardwood, but no, it's the moss. So not that. Actually, yes, this one. Turn that into a deluxe worm bin. For the flex, because that means you need level 8 fishing, which you already do for the legend, but still cool. I think there's actually a row here, but you can't see it because of the tree, unfortunate. Okay, so that's that. Let's start from the top and move our way down. We shouldn't need any more hardwood. We need 2 more logs for the mushroom cave, but I cannot imagine there being a problem starting on this now. We've been waiting long enough for this part. It's time to decorate this part now. I gotta have a picture of the farm without the tree so I can properly see what I'm doing. I don't have the wood chipper, unfortunately. Have you done a full Ginger Island decoration? Yes, but that was like 5 years ago. My decoration style is very different. But yes, I have. Obviously, you can't really do much, can you? Like, Ginger Island doesn't allow you to have buildings. But I have done it. Wood chipper goes up there. Hello, my Delulu Labubus. I don't even know what that means, but welcome in, Lars. Oh, that wasn't. I hope that's a normal sentence. Can somebody translate? I don't know what that means, but welcome in, Lars. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah. Okay. So we need this. We need to lantern that. Dreamer does look like a Labu. Okay, I assume that's a fine thing to say then. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know the lingo well enough. So we need to tune him home. I decided to go with the yellow one. Kind of blends in though. Should we try another one? Like a red one or something? Something more vibrant. Yeah, that's fine. All lumberjacks are angry, right? So he's gotta look mad. And these little paths are supposed to look like, you know, like planks. Something. This man lives on the 7 rocks. I don't know a lot of things, okay? I don't know a lot of things about many things. I decorate in games, that's all I do. And hardly hold me accountable. I'm kind of going off the script here, but how about a little flower right there? No, maybe there. I want it to be visible. Something like that. These are gonna be tapped. Or that was the plan anyway. Maybe I shouldn't go with tappers on these. No, I don't think I should. I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, it's definitely different from what I made, but I think I like it more this way. I wish I was on the several rocks. Instead, I keep up with U.S. politics and wholeheartedly regret it. I unfortunately, I kind of keep up on that a little bit too. So, yeah, ignore the world. That's the best way to deal with things. Just let it all work itself out, hopefully, and pray it turns out good. Not holding my breath on that one though. Let's see here. We just need the wood chipper. Do we need anything else here? I think this is missing a few things. Well, I feel like I should probably path down like this. And we can do like maybe a little bit of this. A little bit of grass. Maybe a little flower. Oh, it's hidden. Let's do that. You pinned my message about seed makers? Wait, seed maker always makes the same number of them based on the time. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I accidentally do that? Oh, I did. Oops. I did that 28 minutes. How did I misclick that? Oops. I mean, yeah, fair enough to, it's a good question. So it's not a bad pin. Let's fertilize this one. And then I guess just grass there. Basic log there and there. Okay. Now, what do you guys think about what we have here? So you obviously see where I'm going with this, right? The idea of this part over here is to make it seem like you can walk there. So you can walk down like this And it looks like you can walk in here, right? It looks like there's another part of the farm, but it's not. It's a lie. It's not there. It's false. It's false advertising, dude. It's not there. But yeah, it's we have another one in the bottom right too, but you know, kind of cool. Let's put some stones under here, maybe make it look a little bit more interesting. And we could have maybe. That is the wrong one. We were in the right one. Maybe like a pot to put the clothes in or something. And since we have sufficient light, put a little guy like that there. Now the secret exit, yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll put that there. Got a nice color. Is that everything here? I think it is. Okay, now quickly before we run out of time. Put down the catalogs. Open up space. We need some light here. What is there even? Oh, it's a seasonal plant. Oh crap, we're out of... You know what? Fine. Tell nobody. Tell nobody what you just saw. There's not a campfire there. That makes no sense. I would never put a campfire there. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, I can assure you there's absolutely no campfire behind there. And no. There's absolutely... I would never do that. Just... We need one up there. Let me actually make a little... Let me open this with paint. Guess I don't need to. Because then I can do this in the morning too. I put a campfire right up here. There, fine. We have one up here that we need. Well, we're not gonna make that. Might as well save the 1,000 gold here. Okay, what else did we need today? Move greenhouse, we did. Build mill, we did. Plant 20 red cabbage, we did. Bloody amazing, bro. Ah, it's bloody good. Fucking hell. Okay, so no Robin today. We can get rid of these now. Make some marble braziers if you want. I just got them just for the fun of it. I don't know. Only you can prevent forest fires. Yeah, by not placing down campfires under the trees. But it's the same with the freaking... Look how cozy that looks. Wouldn't you want to build this mill next to this? Like, wouldn't that be nice? So that's what it looks like. When you see the trees back there behind the tree, doesn't that make the house look like a lot more lush, like nicer? Okay, so we have the campfire that needs to go back there. Okay. So now we just got this place left. We need to get rid of this. Place 2 of those. Place 2 of those. And then we need a chest right there, like a big one. We're gonna put down when we eventually get that under control. Here's gonna be hay bales, I think it was. And something. I don't remember. I think we keep that one. And then the barn right there, right? And here's the second exit that I told you about. This also looks like you can walk off the farm here. Just testing some ideas that I never done before, really. We need the tent and the cookout kit there. We still need the seed maker there, I think. We can actually move that there now. Nothing here, I imagine. Need to move this when eventually we can build a slime hutch. I don't know, it's looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty good. I think we're gonna be just fine. We need to do the house design. I already prepared everything. We're not gonna have a basement for this one. I need to do the shed, the Mushroom cave. The mushroom cave and the greenhouse we can do in one day. They're very tiny. Like, it's very little work for those. I want to just go check. Just make sure that everything's okay. Because we need to get the wizard catalog. Oops. Day 20. Get Wiz catalog. Decorate house shed. Actually, decorate greenhouse plus mushroom cave. Also decorate shed if possible. Day 21 plus house decorate. That's probably when we're gonna do that. Everything else should take care of itself at this point. I reckon tomorrow when we stream, we're gonna finish this. I think we might even have to sleep a few days in game, without doing anything because there's nothing left to do. We're already done. We didn't need the whole month. Yeah, there it is. Wizard catalog. Holy frick, bro. Do we need this? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah. Get wicked statue recipe. We don't need the star drop, but too bad you can't pick that up and decorate with it. That would be a really nice decoration. Character just takes it immediately. Can't resist. Okay. Alright. So I think that is it. My ex-wife took all the furniture. Fortunately, I had the good sense to make an ethereal copies of everything and transcribe them into this book. Enjoy. This is what we needed. This is for one of the rooms, and some of the decoration is some of the rooms. And then we have the books, of course, are very universal in their usage. And the mushroom down here. And the swamp plant. Swamp plant is going to be in the grass for the areas. Let me actually do this. Need swamp plant for animal areas. And mushroom or potted mushroom. And the potted red mushroom is going to be in one place on the farm as well as the mushroom cave, obviously. Makes sense. Other than that, it's mostly just for house stuff, really. But now we have all the catalogs minus the trash catalog. Unfortunately, it's just not available in the seed, not this early on. It's just not going to happen. So I'm afraid we're just going to have to settle in the fact that we're not getting the trash catalog for this one. I didn't use it much, so it's not really going to change anything. Like a few clothes that I had placed down in the house here and there, I'll have to, remove. But that doesn't make or break anything. I had some trash littered in very, very few spots just to make it look a little bit more. It's not just one flat, clean road. It's like, has a little bit of texture to it, but yeah. Not happening. Should have thought the seed through better. I should have gone for a seed that had retro catalog and Junimo catalog earlier, but at the same time, we barely even had enough money to get the catalogs at the pace that we did. It was tight as hell. So I don't even know if it would have been possible anyway, so I'm just glad we did it. We're actually on our way, and we just need maybe like 3 more real life hours to finish this, I would say, and we should be good. But look how close we are. We're seriously close. We're in year 1 of summer, dude. We're summer of year 1. Wild. Actually didn't think this would be possible. I had my doubts, but we're actually doing it. There's nothing that can stop us now. The only thing that can make things difficult is if, for whatever reason, the fruit trees in the greenhouse don't grow. That would suck. That would be really unfortunate. I don't see why they wouldn't. I'm 99% sure that these are going to grow just fine. But that would be something that could potentially screw us over. Oh yeah, we need to get... What trees do we have down here? We have 3 trees on the farm. And what I'm going to do, as soon as they grow, I'm going to put down 3 signs next to them that have the saplings for each kind. So I'll have like, kind of like this. Where exactly did I put them? I put them next to them, yeah. Just like this. I just had like the saplings like that, right? And then I'll have a preserves jar on the other side. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And then some Junimo planters behind. And then we're gonna have some paths like this, right? It'll look really cute. Anything grown in the greenhouse will produce as if it was their season, but all year round this applies to all crops and orchard trees. True. But the problem is, I planted them on the 28th of spring. I should have planted them on the 27th. Because then they would have been done and producing on the 27th of summer. Which means I could, at the end of the day, put down these that I'm gonna do. Pass around the whole thing like this, right? And then these plants in the middle, like this. But if I do that now, they're not gonna grow. So I have to wait until they grow, which is on the 28th. Which means, the beginning of day 28, the last day of the run, I cannot go into fall. This is a summer run, right? I'm gonna have to go up in the morning, see all the trees are done, plant on all the cobblestone, because now I can actually plant them, right? Plant on all the plants, the seasonal plants. And then put down the tent down here. Right there. Actually, can we make one? Just to see what it looks like. What do we need? We need cloth. 1 cloth. And we need 3 coal. We'll be able to do that. Sapling on the floor? Yeah, but there's a lot of mess right now. We're gonna we're gonna restart this day, so no worries. We need 3 coal. We can buy it from Clint. And we needed, what else was it? Cloth. Do this just to get some speed. Try and make it before Clint closes. I mean, even if he closes, we could just kill some dust sprites. I just want to show you guys what it will look like, or what it will look like. Out of my way, cat. They nerfed the time it takes to run through the cat, right? Not too long ago, like in 1.6, I think it was. It used to be even more disruptive. Got kits. The items ever despawn in this game? Yes, if you throw them on the ground, they can last forever. If you sleep and go to the next day, they'll still be there. But if you go to bed and then the item is still on the ground and then you reset the next day, then the items disappear. So as long as you don't restart a day, if you play for like 40 hours straight and you're on day 1 doing stuff and then you're like day 27 of summer and you still haven't ever reset a day, you haven't stopped playing for that day, it will still be there. But the moment you do this, click out, then it's gone. Session dependent, yeah. Okay, so here you go. This is what it looks like, guys. Down at the little tent area here. I've done this many times before. I really like doing this. This little spot is dedicated specifically for a little tent area like that. Cute little place to tent if you're living on the farm, right? Cute. It's gonna look better when the barn is there. I'm just gonna fill it out. But alas, my friends, that's gonna have to be it for today. Yo, that grass and wheat field looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. Initially it was supposed to be rice seeds or rice shoots and grass, because we were gonna do this in spring. And there's a mill up here. I like to have a windmill and then some wheat field. I like to do that in all the games that can have it, Minecraft included. But since we ended up doing this in summer, because I could not figure out how to do this in spring, it was just not possible. It's too difficult. But summer you can definitely do. It has not been that difficult. So I can use wheat instead, which is much easier. But we are gonna be looking for somebody to raid, but I would like to say thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already part of it, I recommend you join the Discord. It's the best place to reach me when I'm offline, and I do stream mornings and never go live. I will be live tomorrow again at around 3 p.m. CEST. That is 6 hours before now. So I hope to catch you guys then. We also do have a YouTube channel. I uploaded a video today, in fact. I've edited the Meadowlands playthrough that I did 1.5 years ago. It's been taking a while because I had to take like a year hiatus for work. But yeah, when 1.6 came out, I got super excited and I made the playthrough, and I'm editing that one right now. I'm on day 11 of 21. So I should hopefully be done with that playthrough before the end of the year. But it's made it pretty far so far. So I hope you guys enjoy and watch that. But let's go to Stardew Valley. See who is live here. We have... I need to rank by viewers. I prefer to raid somebody that has at least like some viewers, you know. Like I don't want them to have a lot of viewers, but I want them to have some viewers so I know it's safe for the most part. So I like to raid people that are like 10 to 20 range, maybe. That's a good range. Let's raid this guy. 12-hour stream? Jesus. I guess crazy. How do you spell that? Gloom. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Cool. Well, again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for lurking. Much, much appreciated. I always appreciate this. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. And peace out. Bye-bye, guys.